I'm back, guys. Yeah. College took a bit more time than I expected, but, yeah. I'm gonna have a more distributed workload from now on. So that way I'll be able to have more time to, make videos and that kind of stuff. Before anything, I just want to make something clear. The Bendy arc has not been canceled, I just haven't had time to work on it. If you want to focus on what my future plans for content on this channel is, just skip to the timestamp ahead. Okay, a couple of things. One, college and my job took priority over YouTube. Absolutely. So, yeah, while I am going to plan my channel around my job and school and that kind of stuff, I will have more consistent uploads now that I'll have more time on my hands with a distributed workload. Not to mention that overall I found myself dissatisfied with the AI focus of Wondershare Filmora, the editing software I used previously. I've decided to use DaVinci Resolve instead of Filmora from now on because, well, it is a bit more complex than what I'm used to, but believe it or not, I've actually worked with nodes in the past. Like, I've actually had years of experience with Blender, a 3D modeling software that I used for fun. Anyways, for the future content of this channel, as I've mentioned, now that once this semester has finished up, I will start planning out the Bendy arc, because I want this to be a big step up from the Springtrap arc in every way. This will include more episodes, of course, but also a much more structured storyline. With the Springtrap arc, I was kind of just making stuff up as I went along. But now I want to sit down and make a real, an actual season of stuff. Speaking of which, the previously mentioned Springtrap arc, as well as the couple of holiday specials I made, those will now be Volume 1 of this Uriah Kong series. And then, for the rest of the year, I'm going to try focusing on building up this channel. Probably because in order for me to, actually make a good follow-up to the Springtrap arc, I'm going to need feedback on it, and I'm thinking of doing a Mario Plays series with some of the other characters as well. I initially didn't want to do that because I've been trying to distance myself, well, not distance myself, differentiate myself from SMG4. A lot of comments I got compare me to SMG4, which, I mean, I'm really flattered that you guys think of that. Though, if they like old SMG4, they can just go watch old SMG4. I'm trying to find stuff that I can put to the table that SMG4 can't, or hasn't. Yeah. And I've considered doing something similar to him as a side series, but I'm honestly putting that on the back burner because if I do use a side series on this channel, it would be... I'd also like it to be different from SMG4, like maybe focus on some of the side characters of the show. I've also considered, I'm trying to find easier content to make for, whenever life just gets in the way. I want this to be... I want to make good videos and that kind of stuff. So, for the rest of the year, I'm going to focus primarily on short-form content. I do have 3 big, regular videos planned, at the 1-year anniversary of this channel. Yeah. Not to mention the next Halloween and Christmas specials. In fact, I'll probably even have time for a Thanksgiving special. This is going to take a little bit of time, but don't worry, I'm back now, and once I grow this channel to a point where I'm happy and the Bendy Arc is all planned, is when I'll give you an update that the Bendy Arc will be in production.